Welcome to This Week in Genshin, a weekly show that recaps the most important things of last week and looks at what is coming next week in a, hopefully, concise and informative manner. I am your boy Lucatoni, and let's get started. So, what happened last week in the community? So, we had the big 500,000 Chinese yuan story. miHoYo sued a Chinese leaker called Uncle Takashi, sick name by the way, for a whopping 500,000 Chinese yuan, or about $77,400 US. This was reported by Genshin News. However, Uncle Takashi seemingly did not hold any grudges against miHoYo, taking full accountability, saying that regret is useless and taking responsibility is the most important, and praising the music and visuals of Genshin. Of note, he did mention that miHoYo put him on a dead end, which is vague enough to be taken in a negative light, so maybe some grudges were held? Who knows? This led to some really tragic and intrusive thoughts for Uncle Takashi, but luckily, as far as we know, he has not caused himself or others any harm. He did have to sell his home mortgage loan to help pay for the situation, and his account got confiscated. Although this caused a lot of panic in the leaker circles, as far as we know, this hasn't led to a massive leaker wipe or anything of that sort. Seems like what Uncle Takashi said about miHoYo wanting to make an example out of him was correct. So, what is going away this week? So firstly, the Klee banner and her test run is going away on Tuesday 6 PM EST. Klee's rerun with Fischl, Sucrose, and Barbara is going away very soon, so if you haven't picked up your portable bundle of joy and destruction, then welcome to the club, because I haven't either. Next, the Midsummer Island adventure. By the time this video releases, it's already gone. It's sort of poetic that what is considered to be one of the clunkier and harder to play characters in the game has probably the greatest event, and some might argue one of the greatest things in the entire game. Evidently, I love this event, and it tears me apart to know that it's going away in less than a month. And of course, the monthly things, such as the Spiral Abyss and the Paimon's Bargain, both going away at Thursday 4 AM EST. So for the Spiral Abyss, claim your free monthly primos, do not forget. And for the Paimon's Bargain, a final reminder that Barbara and Kaya with the royal weapons are in the store that have an attack percent substat, with the special skill called Focus, which upon damaging an opponent increases crit rate by 1% with a max of 5 stacks. It's actually not that bad, to be honest. So, what is coming this week? Actually, quite a bit, because we are not only getting the banner refreshes, and the monthly refreshes, but we're also getting some new permanent content into the game. First, the new Archon quest featuring Beto and Kazuha is coming out Tuesday 4 AM EST. I'm not gonna mention anything about this aside from the fact that it's happening because 1, fuck story spoilers, and 2, I don't know anything about it because I don't want to get spoiled. Make sense? After that comes the Kazuha banner and his test run on Tuesday 6 PM EST. This banner is ridiculously good. Kazuha is a great replacement for Benti and seems like a really solid pickup if you only have Traveler and or Sucrose. I made a 60-second guide for everything you need to prepare and what is most likely his best build, so go check that out. Bennett is the most versatile and best support unit in the game, no cap. If you have him, build him, it's worth it. Razor is the coolest DPS in the entire game, try to prove me wrong, you can't. And a great free-to-play or light spender-friendly character. And finally, Rosaria is the hottest sub-DPS in the entire game and does amazingly in most team comps that need a cryo user, and I should honestly build her because, goddamn. Next is the weapon banner with the Freedom Sworn, the new weapon. Coming Tuesday 6 PM EST right with Kazuha. First of all, this banner is ridiculously dog water. Makes sense, it's compensating for the previously great banners. All of these weapons have better alternatives. For y'all to know, Freedom Sworn is a weapon made for Kazuha and most likely will be his best in slot. He has 198 Elemental Mastery substat and 608 base attack at level 90, and a special effect is literally giving a 10% damage increase at all times, and after doing 2 elemental reactions with a barely there cooldown of 0.5 seconds, you will give all party members 16% more damage than normal, charged, and plunging attacks, as well as 20% increase in attack, meaning that all Kazuha has to do is use his skill and do a plunge attack to trigger a bunch of damage bonuses. In terms of the monthly refreshes, the new Spiral Abyss and the Paimon's Bargain are coming Thursday 4 AM EST. For the Spiral Abyss, as far as we know, nothing will change because the Abyss that is currently on at the time of this recording and by the time the video comes out was meant for Kazuha, and Kazuha will only get to be in it for 2 days, so most likely nothing will change. And in terms of Paimon's Bargain, although we don't know for sure, It is a repeating cycle, and it most likely will be Fischl and Zhongli with the Black Cliff weapons, which have a crit damage substat. The special effect that the Black Cliff weapons have is Press the Advantage, which after defeating an opponent, attack is increased by 12% for 30 seconds, which has a maximum of 3 stacks, and the duration of each stack is independent of all the others. And then for a new event, the Kaboom Ball Combat is starting on Friday 10 AM EST. You know, we got Mario Kart and Genshin thanks to the boats and the little racing minigames, and now we're getting Mario Tennis. And no cap, this looks actually fun as hell. Get a friend to play it with and just go get them free primos. And finally, the thing we've all been waiting for, the Adventurers Booster Bundles. Who even buys these? Just in case you do, they come out on Wednesday 12 AM EST. Go wild. This week's featured Genshin video is, I gotta mention it, Genshin Impact, but it's nostalgic. You know, it's a phenomenal video. Although it's only been 8 months, it really does capture the growth of the game, how far it's come in some aspects, and makes glaringly obvious what other aspects of the game is not tackling at all. Endgame content. It's a great video with phenomenal editing, and it truly does feel nostalgic to see all of the previous events from all the previous months we've been playing. Thank you everybody so much for watching. I appreciate every single one of you for sticking by. I'm gonna try to make this a weekly series because, you know, as the title implies, this week, not this month or something. But yeah, I want to make more YouTube content. That's the gist of it. I'm also trying to make more non-Genshin related things. So, you know, stick on by and maybe you'll find something you like. But with that said, thank you everybody for watching. I appreciate every single one of you. Did you know 97% of you are not subscribed? So go hit that like button, go hit that subscribe button, leave a comment down below saying what is the most important or was the most hyped thing you think will be coming this coming week, and anything else you want me to talk about in a YouTube video. And I think that's about it. God bless. Love, and I'll see you on Friday for another YouTube video. Bye bye.